The theme of the World Marathon Challenge revolves around the number 7. That's going to be 7 marathons in all 7 continents in 7 consecutive days. It's going to take off in Antarctica, go to different countries like Australia, Dubai, and then we also got Spain, and it's ending here in the States in Miami. Now, the question I asked Molly Sheridan, why does she want to take on this challenge to begin with? Well, she's a runner at heart, but the funny thing is marathons aren't really her favorite race to begin with.
Marathons aren't my favorite. And the reason why is because a 50 miler to me, I would choose that over a marathon because I like the distance within a day.
50 to 100 miles is a typical run for Sheridan. Molly has been an ultra runner for over 10 years. She started with her friend asking to join in on a marathon, but she ultimately decided that long distances were better to test her endurance, saying marathons are more time-oriented. And so far, she has completed over 80 races. Molly started running when she was 50 years old. She suffered a stress fracture that same year but was told by her doctor that running was now out of the question, but she didn't listen. Years later to today, Molly is now 68 years old and about to run the first of 7 marathons in the South Pole.
And then I realized that voice saying, "You're getting older," that's not my voice. That voice is society's. And when I finished that first marathon, I sent him a picture of me crossing the finish line and said, "Hey, if there's any old broads coming into your office, don't tell them that they can't do stuff." It's like, it changed my life. It made me realize I really have a body that likes to move.
Around 50 other racers from around the world, like the US, Denmark, Singapore, and Great Britain, will all be traveling together on the plane. Medical personnel, food and water, and shower facilities will be provided every step of the way, but it's up to the racers to make sure they are healthy and set to go every day. It's a task Sheridan is used to, but this time it's in a new scene on a condensed timetable.
Biggest challenge is replacing your carbs and replacing your energy. And I think really paying attention when you finish that race, you got to be prepping for the next 26.2 miles that's going to happen after you get off that plane. So the plane is going to be eating, trying to get rest, really eating, electrolytes, trying to really make sure that you have everything you need for that next race. That's the challenge.
Molly found out that she's also going to be joined by another 68-year-old woman, and together they are going to break the record for being the 2 oldest women to complete the World Marathon Challenge. I'm going to keep up with her when she comes back in mid-February and keep you updated both on air and online. In studio, Andres Rendon, 13 News.